Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about macronutrients. Meaning of nutrition. Nutrition is a process of intake of nutrients such as carbohydrates, fats, proteins, minerals, vitamins, and water. It is a science which deals with the interaction of food in relation to the well-being of a person. It studies how food affects the body and provides energy through nutrients. Macronutrients. Nutrients that are required in large amounts in the diet are known as macronutrients. Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, and water are essential macronutrients which are required in large amount in the body. Number 1. Carbohydrates. Students, carbohydrates are macronutrients which are the main source of energy in the body when they are taken in large amount. They are called carbohydrates because they include the elements such as carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. They are needed for growth and development of the body. Carbohydrates intake should be between 45 to 65% of total calories per day. 1 gram of carbohydrates equals about 4 calories. So, a diet of 1800 calories to 2000 calories is required per day for normal activity level. Types of carbohydrates. There are two main types of carbohydrates: simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates. These are sweet in taste and are called sugar. These carbohydrates are soluble in water. For example, glucose, fructose, galactose, sucrose, maltose and lactose are called simple carbohydrates. Complex carbohydrates. These are not sweet in taste. They are insoluble in water. For example, starch, dextrin, glycogen and cellulose are called complex carbohydrates. Lack of carbohydrates. The skin becomes loose and wrinkles start appearing on the face. A person becomes lean and thin. Sources of carbohydrates: whole grain, potatoes, rice, sugar, fruits and sweet potatoes. Point number 2. Proteins. Students, proteins are bodybuilding nutrients. It contains carbon, nitrogen, oxygen and hydrogen. Proteins are important nutrients for the human body. They are one of the building blocks of body tissues. They are macronutrients, which is the main source of fuel in the body. 1 gram of protein equals about 4 calories. There are 23 amino acids. Out of these, 9 amino acids must be available in the diet. Students, these amino acids are used by the body to create blood, muscles, nails, skin, hair and tissues in internal organs. Proteins form new tissues, repair the broken tissues, regulate balance of water and acids, transport oxygen and nutrients, and make antibodies. Sources of protein: animal proteins and vegetable proteins. Proteins which we get from animal products is called animal proteins. This protein is found in eggs, milk products, meat and fish. Vegetable proteins which we get from vegetables is called vegetable proteins. This protein is found in various types of pulses, beans, mustard, cashew nut, and dry fruits. Students, excessive use of proteins in diet, especially animal proteins, can result in heart disease, osteoporosis, and kidney stone. Body requires only 0.36 gram of proteins per kg of ideal body weight. If protein are not taken in appropriate amount in the diet, then we may suffer from deficiency disease. For example, Kwashiorkor and marasmus. Fats. Students, fats contain carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen. Fats are necessary for many body functions. Fats keep us warm and protect our organs. Fats also help in production of hormones. Fats can be classified according to their structures. 1 gram of fat equals about 9 calories. Students, there are 3 different groups of fats in diet. That is saturated fats, polyunsaturated fats, and monounsaturated fats. The intake of saturated fats increases the chances of heart disease due to the increase of cholesterol in the blood. Such fats are found in fast foods. The polyunsaturated fats and monounsaturated fats help in lowering the blood cholesterol. Fats are essential in diet, but the quantity of intake should be limited. Sources of fats: animal sources and vegetable sources. Animal sources. Animals are good sources of fats. We get various products from animals such as ghee, butter, cheese, curd, fish oil, milk, meat, and eggs. Vegetable sources. We get fats from various vegetables such as dry fruits, coconut, soya bean, mustard oil, cottonseed. Point number 4. Water. Water is a compound which is made up of hydrogen and oxygen elements. Our body also contains 90% of water. Water helps in the transportation of nutrients to the cell of the body. It is also important for excretion of waste products. It also regulates the body temperature.